up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in on today's video. We are working on the dually. We're going to be wrapping up the four-wheel drive swap on the truck, the 05 and up axle, which you guys saw in the last video. We finally set it down on the rims and tires. We are going to be completing the transfer case and all the linkages required for the transfer case. I got all the parts kind of lined up over there. So I'm going to go over some of those things, and then we're going to go ahead and get this stuff installed. Pretty simple. Just basically bolt on. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is a manual transfer case. This is the easiest way to do it. I'm sure you could do an electric T case, but basically you can see right here, this is what makes it manual, right? So you got this lever here. So instead of a shift motor going on there, it's just a lever that you're going to be actuating from inside of the cab. Here are our slew of parts here. So the first item we're going to need is our actual shift boot and cover. That's going to be going inside of the truck. We're going to have to trim the carpet up, of course, but here is the part number for that. It does come with the 4 screws already ready to go. So I will show you guys, there's a little plate that we pull off, and then this will go right into place and screw right down. The next thing we're going to need is our first part of our shift lever assembly. So this is actually, so this will go to a rod that goes towards the transfer case. This bolts to the side of the transmission with this bolt, and then there's actually another bolt right here that we will have to use as well. All the two-wheel drive transmissions have this. The case is exactly the same, so shouldn't be a problem there. There is the part number for that. The next assembly here, I'll show you guys the part number, is our actual rod. This is the actual rod that comes up through our boot here, and then it also connects here on our plate. Let's see if I can show you guys this. Right here is where the one end of this rod will actually connect. So that's our actual lever that goes back and forth, selecting four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, neutral, and then four-wheel drive low as well. We'll jump across over here. Of course, we got to have our shift knob. There's the part number for that. This is part of our linkage. So this is going to go from this point here to our transfer case piece. There's the part number for that. And then we have 8 bolts here. There's the part number to connect our transfer case to our transmission, actually connect everything together. Okay, so we're in on the driver's side here, and you can see we got the carpet pulled back. And this is what we're going to be getting to. So you can see it's basically just a plate that they put over. So we have 4 screws that we have to undo and then pull that plate out. And then we're probably going to go ahead and put the carpet back down and do our trimming for the carpet, at which point then we can install this. So let's go ahead and get this plate pulled out and trim up our carpet. All right, so we're up underneath the truck here, and we have our drive shaft off and we're getting ready to pull this flange off of the rear here, rear of our transmission. Now, not all two-wheel drive transmissions have this flange, such as the race truck. The race truck actually has a slip yoke here, but this is going to allow us to bolt a T-case to the back of this. So all these holes here are so that we can slip a T-case over top. All we got to do is pull our flange off. We are going to get our drive shaft shortened. Maybe we'll do a one-piece rear drive shaft. You guys should appreciate how clean it is compared to some of my other trucks. It is pretty clean underneath here. Pretty clean. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you for tuning in. As you guys just saw, we got the T-case bolted on. We've got our lever piece to actually engage the T-case, put on, attached to our handle. And then we also got our front and rear drive shafts in. Yes, we did a one-piece rear drive shaft. Everything's basically brand new on that sucker. It was like 73 inches long, all one piece, ready to go. It looks fantastic. I'm super pumped. The truck is sitting back down on all four wheels and tires. We did have to get a conversion for the rear because we went with the newer 17s, which are an 8x200 bolt pattern. So we actually had to get a wheel spacer of sorts to go from 8x170 to 8x200 for the rears to go on. So, but it is sitting on all 17-inch rims. It's got a little bit bigger tires on it now. So yeah, it looks killer, and I think you guys are really gonna be excited. We're gonna do the reveal here in another couple of weeks. We still got to get some bumper components and whatnot, and so you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for that video. That one is coming, so yeah, it's gonna be exciting. So thank you guys for tuning in on today's video. Greatly appreciate it. Subscribe, like, drop a comment down below. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.